Hello fellow YouTubers, I'm Cassandra Joy. Welcome to my channel. You're gonna have to excuse the music in the background. I'm at a coffee shop with
Nicole.
It's me. However, this is not a Nicole and Cassie vlog day.
Nope.
This is just a hangout off camera, but I wanted to intro this video really quick to explain a few things. At the time of filming this video, I had all the intentions of filming all the Christmassy content. What I didn't count on was a total answer to prayer in the form of a dream job, which I tell the story of in the video called Why I've Been Gone, if you want to catch up on that. First, I worked 2 jobs, my old one while getting trained for my new one, and then I started my new job. But doing all of that meant that editing took a back seat, which is why you're getting this decorate for Christmas video in January. I know you guys don't mind, but I just wanted to explain. So without further ado, I'm gonna let you enjoy the video.
Say goodbye, Nicole.
Bye, Nicole. I knew you would say that.
I tried not to, but I couldn't.
You just
help
had
it.
to, couldn't help yourself. Anyway, enjoy the video and all of the Christmas magic.
Hello fellow YouTubers, I'm Cassandra Joy and welcome to my channel. We are decorating for Christmas in the Joy household. I'm about to make some eggnog. We're gonna decorate the tree. It's all happening and I figured you might like to come along for all the festive fun. Well, we're at a standstill with the tree because we need more lights. We only have 1 string of lights that work. We need a second one. So until Dad comes home with that second set of string lights, I'm gonna pause and make some eggnog. The recipe is from this darling book of my mom's. It's called Betty Crocker's Cookbook for Boys and Girls. It's a children's recipe book, and this is the recipe. You can screenshot it if you want to. But we do this every single year and it tastes delicious. Is it keto? No. Is it healthy? Not one jot. But is it delicious? Oh yeah. Okay, since we're at a standstill with decorating downstairs, I figured I would start things upstairs. I'm not gonna get done today, but I can start today. I've taken down all of my fall things. Looks very bare and empty, but that's okay, because we're gonna fill it with all things Christmas magic. And I also realized, I didn't even mention, but you've probably been thinking it the whole time, my hair color is different. I'll still stand by the statement that my true self is a redhead. If I could pick my own hair color, I would be a redhead for sure, but just from a cost perspective and wanting a change of pace, I decided to go as close to my natural color as I could. I think this is a touch darker than my natural shade, but should be close enough to where when the roots start showing, it won't be like, oh, you color your hair. The goal is to enjoy my natural hair color for a while. And I gotta say, I really like it. I love going just a touch darker in the winter. I think it really warms up my skin, makes my eyes pop a lot more. I'm just really enjoying the hair color change. It's fun. I'll be honest, I don't really know where to start. on the decorating front. I do know I'm gonna do things a little bit different this year. So normally what I do is have my tree here on my window bench, but this year I'm gonna have it where my chair is, which means the chair needs to go somewhere else. And where that someplace is, I don't know yet. To be determined. But I've got to clear off my window bench. I think I've got a couple things fall themed left that I need to put away, and then dig into my Christmas trunk. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what half is in there. So this is gonna be a nice discovery for both of us. All right, so for starters, I want to take away all these books. I'll probably put them back in a little while, but for now I need this place clear. This is where all of my TBR books have ended up. And I'm getting through them, just not nearly as fast as I'd like. But that's okay. That's what January through March and April is about. All the fall candles need to go. Retire until the next season. One bin emptied. I forgot there were two. Oh, so many decorations. There's my tree. Maybe raise your sister.
It's getting cold, baby. I just.
This is my Dollar General Charlie Brown tree. I call it my Charlie Brown tree because it's very spindly is probably the best word for it. It's lost a lot of its needles, and the ones that remain are a little bit discolored, but it's fine because once the lights are on and the ornaments are distracting, you can't tell. This tree still stands up, so until it decides to fall apart completely or I get a better income, sticking with the Charlie Brown tree and calling it whimsical. I've had this since college, or was it when I came home from college? Either way, it's been a while. And this tree's done me so well. I find it interesting that I never outgrew a white tree. This one still looks good. And at some point, I heard this trick that I'd love to try. If you get a feather boa the same color as your tree, so I would obviously do YU taupe cream, it will fill out your tree. And by the time the ribbon and the ornaments are all on, you can't even tell there are feather boas hiding in your tree. All fluffed. Not a perfect fit, but looks cute. And as I wrap presents, I'll put them all under there, and it'll sort of hide the fact that this corner is too small. But how cute is this tree skirt? I got it from my friend Erica. She didn't want it anymore, and it happened to be my perfect colors, that sort of homemade look that I love in my pieces. And then that centerpiece there was just definitely the dollar section of some store, which helps close the gap in the center. Isn't that darling? The little cardinals and the trees. I think we've reached the point of decorating where the hair needs to go up. I got this cute little clip from the Dollar Tree. How sweet. It looks almost like something Chanel would put out. Okay, before I cover my window bench with anything, I'm gonna dive in and see if I can grab some Christmas movies out of my collection. I know if I don't do it now, at some point in December, I'm gonna be like, oh, I wanna watch this thing. Oh, but it's in my window bench, which is covered with things. There's a Heartland Christmas. Don't know if I'll watch that, but that's an option. All right, the movies I plucked out are Just Friends, which isn't really a Christmas movie, but it takes place in the Christmas time, and it's a fun little rom-com. Little Women, which I haven't watched since I was a kid, so it's been long overdue to watch this movie. A Heartland Christmas, never seen it, but bought it because it's Heartland, which I love, and it's Christmas, which I also love. Howl's Moving Castle, this is not Christmas, but it just gives me all the happy vibes, and that to me is quintessential Christmas. Murder, She Baked, I haven't seen it, but it's a Hallmark mystery that takes place at Christmas time. And then, last but not least, the pièce de résistance, the sprinkles on top of the sundae, the holiday. All right, I think I plucked out all of my tree decorating things. So in this box, I've got my lights, my garlands. In this one, I've got ribbon and some ornaments. Got ornaments here, more ornaments. And then in here, I think there are only some ornaments. So this is some of my garland. Oh, this is a nativity set. See, it's just sort of mixed in. I kind of wish I had done a better job of organizing so I knew what was in here. What is in here? Oh, I think this is my nativity. And then just a couple mugs. Okay. Tree is looking a little bare at the moment, but we're about to fix that. So this is not decorated. In fact, this blanket that I have as a runner is gonna go, but I'm not tackling that today. What I wanted to show you is this really cool screensaver that I was able to select on my television. It has all the cozy pictures of fireplaces and kind of winter scenes, and I just love that when the TV is sleeping, it shows all these beautiful photos. However, I don't want to just watch these. I want to watch something else. Oh yeah, and I changed the background to a wintry scene too. I think the only thing that I should be allowed to watch while decorating my tree is Zoe Suggs' Vlogmases. Her vlogs are just the coziest, and I feel like it's gonna give me a lot of inspiration because she's done Vlogmas for how many years? Like maybe 10. And through all of that, not only does she do fun Christmas activities, but she decorates her home. And even though we have totally different styles, I think doing it alongside somebody, and I'm using air quotes because obviously this is not happening in real time, I still think there's something about watching someone do something you're doing and making it feel like you're doing it together. I find that really inspirational. So I'm gonna type her into, oops, into search if I can spell. There we go. Let's see. Can I find a Vlogmas playlist? Vlogmas 2022. I want to go back. I want to go back to her older Vlogmases. I think I want this one, 2016. So I've been decorating and I've got the tree mostly done, got a few ornaments up, and then I realized I don't have all my ornaments. And for the life of me, I have zero idea where they all went. I also need those metal hooks that go on ornaments because some of them I can't hang without that, but I don't have any. But this is what the tree looks like so far. It's looking so sparkly and cozy, and I think, I don't know why, but I just had the thought, I might put some pillows down here and then a blanket and do a little reading corner. A cute little let's read under the tree snug spot. Is that weird? I think it sounds super cozy. I found them. So yay! I've got all my ornaments in here now. I can put those up. See, these are the ones that I can't hang yet because they don't have any metal hooks. I've got to get my hands on some. So these are waiting. But they're so pretty, I want to put them on now. Look how stunning this ornament is. I picked this up last year and it just looks incredible. I don't think it's vintage, but it gives off that look. Catches the light so prettily. I'm obsessed. I want a whole set of these. tree's done. Look how beautiful. It's so sparkly and pretty and glowy, and all of the ornaments just reflect and catch the light. I love it. Let me show you a few of my favorite ornaments, just in case you were curious, and because I want to show them off. Almost all of my ornaments are thrifted. Even the generic ones like these I got at Goodwill. These ones were from At Home. These beautiful, almost vintage looking ones were from At Home as well, I think. And then these ones that are made of glass, I even shattered one last year. These were from Fox and Feather in Tip City. They had a bunch, I think for like 50 cents each or something crazy. So I snagged a few of those. But my favorite ones, I already showed you this. Just look how stunning. This guy is always a fave. Look at him. Can you see him? He's kind of buried in the branches, but he's just the pudgiest, cutest little snowman. I love him to pieces. He's sort of off to the side because the red doesn't really go with my aesthetic, but I don't care. He's so chubby and cute. I would love more of that collection, but I don't know where to find more of him. I think this was from my parents. It says, "Please do not annoy the writer. She may put you in a book and kill you." I just love that so much. This one is special. This one was from my friend Nicole from Vintage Market Days, actually. A couple years ago when we went, she bought it behind my back. I don't know how I missed it. And then surprised me with it at Christmas. I'm sure I'm missing a bunch that I just love. This one I got from a thrift store. I don't know, it was so simple. All the wire detailing. This just looks like the most beautiful. I want to put some kind of herb in it. It just looks too pretty to be allowed. It's so lovely. Obviously I love all of my ornaments, but I think those are my top faves. They just all make me so happy. Okay, now the tree's done. I want to make a cute little snuggly thing under the tree. And I'm using my pink pillows because the red ones, Christmassy ones that I need to get more, I only have 2, just are too jarring. I don't know. I may change it out later, but for now, do that. These are the pillows I have. It says peace and joy. That just looks so cozy. Why I never thought to put the tree in this corner before, I'll never know, but I'm so glad I did. I kind of prefer it. I mean, when you drive up to the house, it's nice to be able to see the tree in the window, but there's just something about having it in the corner, having it have its own moment. Oh my goodness, this is so great. Everything's twinkling above me. I did bring a book down here. I don't think I'm getting up now that I'm down here. I can so picture being a kid and wanting to do this. Getting a couple pillows and reading under the Christmas tree, especially on Christmas Eve when you don't want to go to bed yet and you're waiting for Santa. I really want to be intentional with resting for the winter season, you know, giving myself permission to not be busy. I think that's really important. The more I hear about just how nature in general rests in the winter, it makes sense that we should rest too. And when it's Christmas time, resting is not an option. I understand that, and I'm fine with that. I love the hustle and bustle of the holidays, but after that, there's really no other holiday to look forward to. I'm not in a relationship, so Valentine's Day doesn't really hold any appeal to me, so I can't really look forward to that. Basically, I just have months of blah, gray winter. So I'm thinking those months, I'm gonna catch up on all of my TBR books. So if I don't get a lot of reading done during the holiday season, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of grace on that. Now that I'm down here and super cozy, I think I'm gonna read a little bit. I know I didn't get all of the decorating done, but I got the tree done, and that feels like an accomplishment. You take your wins where you can get them. And with that, I'm gonna leave the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed decorating with me, getting into the holiday spirit, prepping for December, and I hope it inspired you to not only decorate your own home, maybe give you some ideas, but also show that you can decorate your house on a budget. All of my ornaments, barring maybe 2 pack of 6 ornaments, they're all thrifted. The lights and the wooden garlands are not thrifted, but everything else is. It just takes a little bit of hunting, but you can do it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.